The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, cast a long shadow over Germany. The treaty, intended to cripple Germany's military capabilities, imposed strict limitations on its armed forces. Germany was forbidden from possessing tanks considered offensive weapons. This restriction, born out of the devastation wrought by tanks in World War I, fueled resentment and a desire for rearmament among the German military and populace. The stage was set for clandestine operations as Germany sought ways to circumvent the treaty's stipulations. The Treaty of Versailles became a catalyst for secret military development, driving Germany to explore covert avenues for innovation. The limitations imposed by the treaty were not merely symbolic, they cut deep into the fabric of German pride and military tradition. The restrictions on tank development, in particular, were seen as a humiliating blow to a nation that had prided itself on its military prowess. The German military, determined to rebuild and regain its former strength, saw secret development as the only viable option. The seeds of future conflict were sown in the fertile ground of resentment and a thirst for revenge. In the aftermath of World War I, Germany found itself isolated and surrounded by wary neighbors. The Treaty of Rapallo, signed with Soviet Russia in 1922, offered a lifeline. This agreement, driven by mutual economic and strategic interests, provided a platform for clandestine military collaboration. For Germany, the Soviet Union presented a unique opportunity to develop its military capabilities outside the scrutiny of Western powers. The Rapallo Treaty was a marriage of convenience, born out of necessity and fueled by shared ambitions. Both nations, ostracized by the international community, saw in each other a means to an end. For Germany, it was a chance to rebuild its military might under the veil of secrecy. For the Soviet Union, it was an opportunity to gain access to German technological expertise and industrial capacity. The agreement laid the groundwork for a secret partnership that would have far-reaching consequences. Under the guise of agricultural development, Germany embarked on a clandestine program to design and build tanks. The project, shrouded in secrecy, utilized innocuous terms like Kleintraktor, small tractor, and Leichttraktor, light tractor, to mask its true nature. The development of these tractors was a testament to German ingenuity and determination to circumvent the Treaty of Versailles. The use of seemingly harmless agricultural terminology was a calculated move, designed to deflect suspicion and buy time. Behind the facade of agricultural progress, German engineers worked tirelessly to develop the technologies that would form the backbone of their future armored forces. The tractors were, in essence, test beds for tank components and design principles, laying the groundwork for a new era of warfare. Section 4, Inspectorate 6, Walking a Tightrope. To oversee the development of new military technologies, the German military established a clandestine organization known as Inspectorate 6, or IN6 for short. This organization, operating under the utmost secrecy, was tasked with developing tanks and other prohibited weapons while maintaining a veneer of compliance with the Treaty of Versailles. The men of IN6 walked a tightrope, navigating a treacherous path between innovation and discretion. The existence of IN6 was a closely guarded secret, known only to a select few within the German military and government. Its members, drawn from the ranks of experienced engineers and officers, were chosen for their loyalty, discretion, and technical expertise. They operated in the shadows, their work hidden from the prying eyes of foreign observers and the watchful gaze of the Allied Control Commission, tasked with enforcing the Treaty of Versailles. Section 5. The Kammer Trials, Testing the Forbidden Machines. To conduct trials of their secret tanks, Germany turned to the vast and secluded proving grounds of the Soviet Union. Under the cover of darkness, prototype tanks were transported by rail to a secret facility near Kazan, Russia, known as Panzertruppenschule. Here, far from the scrutiny of international observers, German crews put their creations through rigorous testing. The Kammer Tank School, as it was known, became a crucible for German tank development. It was here that the theories and designs, painstakingly crafted in secret back in Germany, were put to the test. The trials were conducted under the strictest secrecy, with both German and Soviet personnel sworn to silence. The data gathered from these tests proved invaluable, shaping the design of future German tanks.